Thank you for watching my video. So I'm Daiji Takashi. I'm a Kyudo teacher. I have explained the Kyudo to the foreigner how to use the body, how to make the posture during pulling the ball. So today, I will explain the importance of strong ball, strong ball, strong ball. Okay. Okay. So today, I posted the video. Sorry. So it is. It's very important story, the important story. So I have explained in detail. So I posted my video to my YouTube channel. So putting form. So I used the 30 kilogram ball. 33 kilogram ball. It is very tough and it's very hard. But so I can pull the ball, I can hit the target. So many people view and comment, good comment. Thank you. So today I will explain the reason why I use the stronger ball. So many people think that. So you don't need to use a stronger ball because stronger ball is difficult to keep a good posture during playing the ball. So like this. So I use this one. This is the most strongest ball for me. So I bought a stronger ball. So over 30 kilogram, 30 kilogram, 32 kilogram, 33 kilogram, 35 kilogram, 35 kilogram. So this is very strong, but I can pull the ball without unnecessary stress, without unnecessary power for me. So and I practice a Kyudo. So last year I practiced a Kyudo for 100 times in a day. So I use a ball average 28 kilogram ball. So practice 30 or 16 times and over 30 kilogram ball with 30 or 40 times, four times. So I recognize that. So it is a judgment. It is a judgment to practice. It is a judgment to make a good home during playing the ball, and so stronger ball, to use a strong ball is as to practice with stronger ball have three advantage. So good posture and high average of hitting and pull. And then and then it is very important thing for me proof. But good posture. So it's easier to imagine. It's easier to understand the thing. So if you practice a stronger ball like this, so you have to use a whole your body. So because it's hard to open the harder ball. Then, but so if you try to pull the ball and do the best and use a whole your body, whole your muscle, you can train the back or arm and shoulder muscle, and you can keep making keep good posture during playing the ball. So if you have weak muscle, it's difficult to keep the posture. But if you make a tough muscle, especially the back muscle like this, so you can keep stretching, you can keep straighten your spine upward to high average of hitting. So I have a good theory. So about explanation. In the archery, so to make a high performance, to shoot straight, it's important to decrease the downrange. It's important to decrease downrange. What is the downrange? Downrange is moving downward of the arrow, moving the arrow downward during shooting, during firing the arrow, like this. I draw the drawing. In the actually, so if you use a weaker ball, the arrow flies straight, but gradually moving downward. So with a gravity. This this is downrange. So this process is no problem. So especially the arrow flies straight. But this point, from this point, the arrow flies gradually downward because the arrow have weakly energy. So the arrow don't have energy, don't catch the ball pressure, ball energy. But if you use a stronger ball like this, you can decrease the downrange. There is downrange. You can decrease the downrange. You can keep that the arrow flies straight and keep the orbiter. So if you use a stronger ball, you can raise the average of hitting like this. But if you have a weaker ball, so the arrow fall down, and so there is an arrow not to hit the target. So, but if you use a stronger ball, you can prevent not hitting the target. 3. Proof to make a good posture during playing the ball. So in the Kyudo practitioner, let's thinking. How do you explain whether you can pull the ball with good form or you cannot pull the ball? So many people think that it's difficult to explain the proof. But if you use a stronger ball, you can explain whether you can hit a target with good form or you cannot pull the ball or with good posture. If you use a weaker ball, like this, it can be easier to pull the ball, and you can control the mind. But if you use a stronger ball like this, it can be difficult. To keep the posture, to push straight. But if you train more time, you can get used to the stronger ball pressure. As a result, you can pull the ball even if the ball is strong. So you can let's imagine. So how do you hit the target with stronger ball? If you use a weaker ball, the important thing is to setting the left hand and keep the position. But if you use a stronger ball, the important thing is doing the best, doing pull the ball, because so there is no time, there is no chance to think. There is no time and there is no chance to make your posture because the ball is hard. It is no time. There is no time to think the other thing during pulling the strong ball. But if you get used to the tough pressure, if you get used to the tough condition of the ball, how do you hit the target with stronger ball? It is a good answer. You are doing best. You are doing best. The Japanese people thought. So the Japanese Kyudo practitioner and Buddhism, the Buddhism practitioner think that it's important to think theory, not to think a theory, but doing the best, doing your body what you do now, doing conscious of not the important thing is to think before practice, not to think before practicing, but doing what you do now. I concentrate on one thing what you do now. If you use a stronger ball like this, you have to be concentrated on pulling. If you hit a target, how do you hit a target with a stronger ball? So not to thinking to aim the target, not to thinking. You cannot think the right hand position. You cannot think making good posture. It is fortune, unfortunately or unfortunately. No. You are doing best. With doing best, you can hit a target. If you use a stronger ball, if you understand, if you can understand the relationship between the stronger ball and the good posture, I recommend you to buy the stronger ball. So in the average, 20 kilogram. And now it is the most strongest ball in the general people. But the old day, 30 kilogram is average. 30 kilogram is average. So I recommend you to buy the new ball, 3 kilograms stronger than before. 3 kilograms stronger than you use the ball. So you can train the back muscle, you can decrease the down range, and you can hit a target. You can make a good posture, and you can have a proof to practice a Kyudo with high performance. Whether you can pull the ball with good form or you cannot pull the ball. Let's try. ありがとうございました。